with the resounding win, with what the exit polls are suggesting, it seems like a third term for the Modi government with a resounding victory at that. How are you reading into what the exit poll predictions have thrown up?
Look, all I can say is that exit polls vary from one another and from the actual outcomes very substantially. And this happens not only in India, it happens in other countries. In America, for instance, they thought John Kerry was going to be beating George Bush. It turned out not to be the case. They thought Hillary Clinton will beat Trump. It turned out not to be the case. So, I would say it is a pure gamble. If you invest on the basis of the exit polls, I would suggest you hold your money a little until you actually get to the proper results. Now, what will happen if, in fact, the NDA gets returned with maybe a slight increase in the total numbers? As far as I can see, it would be a sign of continuity. The market will say, this is what Modi promised. What did, after all, the Modi manifesto say? Did it promise all kinds of radical new changes? No, it promised more of the same. It said, Mr. Modi has done so well for you, and Mr. Modi guarantee now, I will give you more of the same. So if he's going to give more of the same, then as far as I can see, the market should be happy. Now, of course, there are some people who would argue that if Modi has so much political capital, why doesn't he do something like farm reforms, land acquisition reforms? I'm afraid those things are so politically difficult that I do not see Mr. Modi trying to tackle those very thorny subjects again. So if you get more of the same, I would say if you just had a year in which you've done 8.2% GDP growth, completely way above all the expectations. I remember at the beginning of the year, the optimist like the chief economic advisor saying we might do 6.5. Some pessimists like Shankaracharya said 5.5. To get to 8.2. Now, I know that there is a difference between GDP and GVA. Even GVA to go by 7.2. In these conditions, I would say this is really a remarkable achievement. If you can get more of the same, what more could the stock market desire?
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.